I want to help you get your music heard. I want you to figure out what success is to you and then go after that with everything you've got. I want you to see the value in the music that you make, even if it's not where you want to be yet. I want you to go hard at this thing and see what you're made of and not wait for somebody else to come along and say that they want to promote you. But here's the problem with all that. People judge my success in the music industry based on how many views my YouTube videos have. Now, I don't blame anybody for this. They should be cautious. The internet can be a very, very untrustworthy place. But the fact that I've made my living off of music for the last 10 plus years says nothing to some people, because some of my videos only have a couple hundred views on them. So since you're watching this, here's the thing that I hope you see. I have never claimed to be any sort of superstar, but what I do know is that I figured out how to make this thing work, how to make this industry work for me by building relationships and being consistent and good at the craft that I do. I've been very fortunate to write with Grammy nominees. I made an entire year's salary off of a song that I spent maybe 3 hours on. I've toured all over the world, and I've even been so lucky to play on a couple of Billboard Top 200 records. But the reason I don't spend all my time talking about that in these videos is because in the end, none of that matters. None of that guarantees that I'm gonna have my next successful project, that I'm gonna have my next successful gig. None of that actually matters in the end. Once you do those things, they don't guarantee you the next thing. But what does guarantee you longevity in this career is skill set, clarity, perseverance, and a true definition of what success is to you. For many of you, you don't even need those accolades to make this feel like a success. You just need to support your art. The fact that some people have decided to judge me solely off of how many views these videos get, it does concern me, and not for my ego, but for what my definition of success is now. My new definition of success is to be able to help thousands of musicians see their real potential and pursue their passion in a way that allows them to support their art or make a living doing the thing that they love to do. And I want to impact thousands of musicians. I feel very lucky because this community hit 5,000 subscribers last week, and this was my next milestone. 5,000 was my next milestone. So I'm now reevaluating again. What is it gonna take to push this even to the next place? And so that's why this video exists, because I need your help. If I've made any videos that have impacted or helped you in any way, I hope you'll do these 2 simple things. They're very, very easy, and they will make a big, big difference in how this community continues to grow. In the comments below, I want you to tell me what kind of videos you want to see more of, and to make it even simpler, I want you to do the following. Type the number 1 if you want to see more videos on gear, plugins, products, things like that that could help you pursue more production elements, compositional elements, software that you might need to use, things like that. Type number 2 if you want more videos on actual production techniques and songwriting techniques, things of that nature, maybe more stuff on how to make stock music, things that you could be able to sell, you know, that whole thing. Number 3, if you want more information on branding yourself, promoting yourself, telling your own story. And then number 4, if you want more stuff from me, from my own personal journey, my own just steps into building this part of my business. You can feel free to type multiple numbers if you want multiples of these videos, or if you have other things that you want to see, you can also put those in the comments. I just want to make it as simple as possible for you. And then the second thing that I need you to share something from this channel. I need you to put something on Facebook, something on Instagram that links back to this channel. If I've made anything that has impacted you or helped you, the odds are it can really help another musician. And I know as musicians, we know more musicians, so please, please, please share something and grow this community with me, because I believe that we are much, much stronger together than we are trying to be in competition with one another. And I think we're gonna only see that really start to develop more over the next couple of years. This channel exists to give practical music knowledge for the artist who wants to be heard. Not the artist who wants to be rich, not the artist who wants to be better than everybody else. This channel's for the artist that sees the value in other artists and the value in their fans and how they can bring more of that value to those people. This is for the one that's been told that music is not a viable career and that they should always have a plan B. And finally, this is for the one that does music because they have to, because they feel it, because they have no other choice than to be making something for themselves and for others. I believe every artist has the opportunity to be heard and that there is no better time to do that than right now. And that's why I'm here. Thank you so much for being a part of this community.